hate these no match things. How am I going to find a black cat in a dark garage? Reginald! Reginald, darling! Can I get your help? Ah, hi, sweetie. We need to find Merlin. Can you help me out? Okay. There you are, Merlin. Oh. Thank you, Reginald. Hello, my witches and wizards. This is Professor Rowan. As I'm sure you've noticed, there's been changes to your registry. I have been avoiding making a video about that, and honestly, this video is not about that as well, simply because there's already a lot of really good material out there, and there's been a lot of confusion about whether or not you're going to lose registry items when you prestige pages. I don't want to give you advice and then end up telling you wrong. It's my understanding that it's safe to prestige your pages at this point. That's just my understanding, though. I could be wrong. I do like that the registry has been changed. I mean, going from having to find 150 wands to just 7 is much more reasonable. But, it's not something that my research brain is willing to let me say anything definitive on. However, I can speak definitively about Community Day. Community Day is this Saturday, May 16th. It is another 24-hour Community Day, so it runs from 12:01 a.m. Saturday until 11:59 p.m. Saturday night. This one is 100% completely about the night bus, which I think is awesome, but there are a couple other little things as well. Mainly, healing potions. Ingredients for healing potions will be increased on the map. Healing potions will be healing you for 50% of your maximum stamina as opposed to the previous 1/3. There will be a free store pack with 75 spell energy, 6 snowdrop, 4 bitterroot, and 5 level 1 mysterious artifacts runestones. Now, the wizarding challenges are also going to be changed. The wizarding challenges themselves will be giving you spell energy as well as increased XP for both regular wizarding XP and challenge XP. Also, your runestones are guaranteed to be giving you foundables, as long as you're doing them in a pretty high chamber. We're talking Forest Chamber 3 or higher. Once you get to Forest Chamber 3 or higher, you will be guaranteed foundables using runestones. They're not guaranteeing which foundable you will get from a runestone, just that you will get one. We also are going to have a lovely to-do list. Just like Brilliant Events, it's going to have a 4-part quest, but without the bonus. Each of the quests require you to use the night bus. So if you are capable of leaving your home and was planning on doing these fortress challenges somewhere else, it only counts in the night bus. I had been planning on making a video about how to best use the night bus, but I guess this is as good an opportunity as any. But we will discuss that after we discuss the quests. Your first quest is to win in a wizarding challenge through the night bus in Ruins Chambers. Specifically, Ruins Chambers 2, 3, and 4. Each Ruins Chamber will reward you with a level 2 runestone. And completing Quest 1 will give you 5 scrolls, 15 energy, and some lovage. Quest 2 takes us to the Tower Chambers. Specifically, you need to win a battle or a Tower Chamber challenge in Tower Chambers 1, 3, and 5. Completing Tower Chambers 1 and 3 will get you level 3 runestones. Completing Tower Chamber 5, however, will get you some Sneezewort, which is used in making invigoration draughts. Brewing some of those might actually be helpful, but we're going to be talking about that later in our tips and tricks section. Completing Quest 2 will get you 15 scrolls, 20 energy, and 4 ginger root. Now Quest 3 has you going into the forest chambers. If you are not yet up to the forest chambers or the dark chambers, you can work your way through it with the help of the other witches and wizards in your fortress. This whole thing is designed to get you going all the way up to Dark Chamber 5, so we're going to need to work together on this one. Task 3 will see you in Forest Chambers 2 and 4. Both of those will get you a level 4 runestone. You also will be doing, for this quest, Dark Chamber 1. Dark Chamber 1 will get you a Leaping Toadstool. Completing Quest 3 will get you some Powdered Dragon Claw, 3 spell books, and 25 energy. For the final piece of your to-do list, Quest 4 of 4, you're going to be hanging out in the Dark Chambers. All 3 of these will be giving you level 5 runestones, though I honestly don't suggest using a level 5 runestone in a Dark Chamber if you've never done one before. You will need to complete Dark Chambers 3, 4, and 5. Now I have not done Dark Chamber 5. I've never seen a point to, because honestly, when I did 4, it was kind of complicated. Quite complicated, actually. But that's because it was just me and my Magizoologist. Hopefully with this event, we'll be having full chambers, and maybe a full crew, at least one of every profession. If that were to happen, it's going to make this a lot easier. Oh, and please use level 1 runestone in there, because we don't need a difficulty ramp up in that chamber. Your rewards for completing Quest 4, and therefore the entire to-do list for the community day, are 6 Snowdrop, 100 gold, 4 spellbooks, and 30 energy. Now, there are a couple of things for this event that I feel are going to be clutch. Sorry, that's a phrase I've heard some people using lately, and I'm trying to figure out how to works it into regular everyday language. If I'm using it incorrectly, please let me know in the comments below. First off, energy. Spell energy. You're gonna need a lot of it, especially going in through all of those fortresses, especially the higher chambers. You're most likely going to have to face 10 or more enemies. You're going to need a lot of spell energy. So make sure you are as full as possible before you even start. If you need to back out to go collect some more energy or take a breather, that's perfectly okay. No one is expecting anyone to do this in one shot. Actually, you really can't, because you have to back out of the fortress in order to collect your tasks so that you can then make the next quest available to start doing that part. So you're going to have to back out. Hopefully there will be a lot of energy on the map that you'll be able to collect when you back out. As for potion brewing, I always go into fortresses prepared as though I'm going to be the only person in the fortress, because I'm used to doing fortresses by myself. Having a couple healing potions, always a good idea, an invigoration drought, a couple wit sharpening potions, especially in the higher chambers. And I'm a big fan of the Stimulo potion. But that's just because I like things to go faster and to use less spell energy. Also, if you're using a potion and your foe has like 10 hit points left, pick another random foe in the fortress. Hit them once, use up that potion, then go back and defeat the guy you were fighting before. No point in wasting a perfectly good potion, right? And now, for how to best work in the night bus. Now, with all that being said, here's my plan for Community Day. You know me, I'm a night owl, not a morning person, so my goal is Friday midnight, Saturday midnight AM. I'm going to be there, and I am going to be taking on the first part of the quest. My goal is to get the first quest done in the AM. I'm planning on, if I can't see a friend in a fortress chamber, to go into the chamber and not hit join until either the chamber is completely full or the timer runs out. That gives you, my fellow witches and wizards, plenty of time to try and find me. Once I finish quest 1, I'm going to go to bed. And my goal is to then start doing Quest 2 at noon my time, which is 2 p.m. Central Time Zone where my family lives, and 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. for my friends across the pond. Again, I'm planning on doing the same thing, hopping in the chamber and not hitting any join or anything like that until everyone's in. I'm hoping that some of you, maybe, hopefully, will get to be in a chamber with me. If you do, please take a screenshot and email it to me. I want to see that. Also, if you are in a chamber with me, put a comment in this video. Let me know that we got to be in a chamber together, because I don't have everyone's names memorized. I'm just ask my students. I'm really bad with names. So I may not notice if you're in a chamber with me. If you're in a chamber with me, point it out. Let me know. Also, if you're not my friend yet, my friend code will be listed below so that hopefully we can catch in a chamber together. Once I finish all the quests in Dark Chamber 5, I'm still going to be doing this for the rest of the day until I run out of spell energy or runestones, whichever comes first. I might even try to do some live streaming of it. I haven't quite figured out how that works yet, but we'll see. How about you, my witches and wizards? Are you looking forward to Community Day? I know I am. Also, how is your Brilliant event going? I finally got all the port keys, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the bonus challenge. It's just way too many things for me to find in the amount of time I have to find it. Especially all of those censorship snitches. If you find these videos helpful, please like, subscribe, share. It really does help us out. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave them also in the comments below. Thank you so much to our patrons and our new patron. You guys are really helpful. As always, stay safe. That means keep your eyes peeled, your ears open, and your wands ready. I'll see you on Saturday.